Good evening, my name is Jorge Andres Trujillo, and I'm gonna talk about negotiating trade deals. I'm gonna explain you how Hatsu tea is going to enter into the Irish market. Well, Hatsu belongs to the company Triple Corona SAS from Medellin, Antioquia. Basically, Hatsu produces a range of drinks of tea based on Colombian exotic fruits. This company is a familiar company. Its founder is Julian Oquendo. After his father's death, he and his family decided to look for a better future, and they made some investments, but they didn't get good results. But then they decided to make an innovative decision, and they create Hatsu tea. Nowadays, Hatsu tea is from Oquendo's family, but also some part of the actions owns to Postone in Colombia. Well, because of the successful of Hatsu tea, some companies was looking for Hatsu owners to make alliances, which give a best opportunity to the product in Colombia. So they made an alliance with Postón, and also in 2012 the company opened its own bottling plant, and with the help of Postón, Hatsu tea today is on Australia, Bolivia, Chile, Guatemala, and other 25 countries. Hatsu tea has a very big range of products or flavors, innovative and exotic flavors, based on the Colombian culture, Colombian flavors, and Colombian exotical fruits. So, Hatsu tea has the next flavors: white tea and mangosteens, yellow carambolo tea and lotus flower, green tea with honey, blue pomegranate tea, cherry blossom tea lilac, tea of roses and lychee, red fruit tea, and black tea and lemonade. This is what make the product very interesting, because of the big range of options for the customers. Well, the best way to enter into the Irish market is have in count some objectives like Irish pubs and Irish supermarkets, which can distribute the products all around the country. For example, in the Irish pub, we can offer the product to young people, and this could be a very interesting product for this target. Thanks to the alliance with Postón, Hatsu tea can arrive to another countries. Hatsu tea actually has presence in Australia, Bolivia, Chile, and Guatemala, and we also distribute the products to another 25 countries, but indirectly. So the sales results of these alliances with another countries have been very good. So with the profits of these markets, the company will seek to enter into the Irish market. The company invests more or less 20% of or 25% in marketing and sales strategies. So Irish culture is similar like this side of the world culture. They are very polite, they are very nice, so I think we can use some strategies that we use in countries like Chile and Australia, also in Colombia, to distribute the product in Ireland. Because of the quality of the products, Hatsu tea is exported to more than 25 countries. It's real, the company needs to look for another opportunities and alliances which open the globalized market's door. So the company needs to look for some international industries which help it to enter into the international market and can distribute their products in more countries, not only Latin America, but also markets like Europe, Asia, and get or become a very recognized tea product all around the world. Well, enter into the Irish market could be a very important advantage for Hatsu tea because the cultural aspects of Ireland. So, for example, the official language of Ireland is English. So, from Ireland, the company can enter into the European market and gain some space to distribute their products. Also, it's very important having in count the principal cultural aspects from Ireland. For example, their principal events or festivals, but also religious aspects of Irish culture. But it's clear there are not several differences between Irish culture and Occidental culture. They are very polite, they are very informal, they are very nice. Young people used to spend a lot of time in Irish pubs. It is a place where people go to have some fun with family and friends. And people consume liquor and sometimes meals. At the moment of make business, Irish people is very polite, so businessmen and women don't need to be very formal, because if people are very formal, it could look apathetic or indifferent. Yes. Another concept about make business in Ireland is not even come to a meeting with Irish people boasting about the skills or qualities or abilities. They can consider this attitude uncomfortable and unfriendly. Yes, it's very important to look fresh, look casual, look friendly. Also, at the moment of make business in Ireland, is very important punctuality. Yes, and also about clothes, it's important wear formal clothes. Yes, they are very friendly, but the clothes needs to be formal. The way you talk about business has to be positive, has to be motivating, because they are very convinced. They need convincing arguments. Yes. And about food, in a business meeting, you can share with our Irish businessmen and women food traditional with the same ingredients of Western culture. So it's not difficult to make business with Irish people. And that's everything. Thank you for your attention.